Yesterday, my wife and I woke up and she was gone.
These two guys, you ever seen them before?
No.
So it's just a coincidence.
Hi guys, so in today's video I'm basically just going to be doing a talk through of this eyeshadow look I decided to do. It's inspired by Ariana Grande's 7 Rings video. So in her video it's basically a lot of pinks and purples and light pinks and things like that. So I decided to do an eyeshadow look because I was so inspired and I thought it looked so cute, so I decided to do an eyeshadow look inspired by that. Yeah, so if you guys would like to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so going into my Morphe 35B palette, I'm packing on the magenta shade in this palette onto my lid, and then I'm also going to start blending it out with a blending brush just to kind of smoke the magenta shade out. But first I am going to pack it onto my lid and then blend it out and kind of blow it out around the eye, so that once I cut the crease you'll still be able to pick up the magenta shade along with the other shades I'm going to use. So just keep on blending that out, you guys. I went into another one of my BH Cosmetics brushes to blend out the magenta shade from the 35B. Next, I went into a orangey coral shade from the 35B again and kind of mixed that with a brighter orange and kind of blend that out around the crease. That is just going to help to add some dimension when I'm kind of blowing out the eye along with the magenta shade, if that makes sense. But just as long as you're watching in the video, you can kind of see exactly what I'm doing. And yeah. Taking my Morphe brush, I will include the number of the brush that was used down below in the description box. I went into my Juvias Masquerade palette and I took the colors Zulu and Ada and I put those right above where I put the orange as well, because I wanted it to kind of intensify the look. And that is the color you see me going in right underneath the brow bone and just kind of blending that into the magenta and into the coral and orange, just to intensify the look, you guys, and it really just gave it a nice pop. Once again, guys, I really want this to be a look that's really blown out, but I also want you to be able to see the colors as well, which is why I'm really kind of smoking it out and making sure that the colors are blended pretty well. So you're going to see me continue to go in between brushes. That's just me changing between the brush I have for the magenta shade and the brush I have for the coral and the orange shade eyeshadow. So I'm just trying to make sure those are really blended out, because you do want this look to be really blended out, but at the same time being able to see the color. And I'm taking a dance break, you guys, and so I'm just going to continue to pack on the magenta shade from the 35B onto my other eye. And I'm just continuing to blend out the eye, you guys, so it looks similar to both eyes, because I told y'all I'll be forgetting if I do one eye and then I don't do the other at the same time, y'all, I will forget. So I'm just making sure both eyes look similar and I'm making sure to blend them all out so it looks very blended and very fabulous. Next, I'm going to be going into my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to cut my crease. I'm gonna cut my crease above where my eye actually creases. That way it won't transfer the shimmer shade that I'm gonna use on my actual lid, and it's gonna be able to show up so that you're able to see the color that I'm using. With this particular cut crease, I'm going to be cutting it like it's almost like a crescent moon. Instead of winging the cut crease out, I'm just gonna be cutting it completely rounded. I do apologize, you guys, if the mirror kind of gets in the way. I'm still trying to remember to put the mirror down and look to the left or the right of me, whatever side I'm doing the eyeshadow on. It's just a habit to put it up in front of me, and so I have to continue to remember that, and so I do apologize. I'm now taking a clean BH Cosmetics brush from my set, and I'm just taking away any type of wet concealer that's still on my lids, and just trying to make sure that my lids are completely dry before I apply the shimmer shade onto my lid. And I'm going back into my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going into this shimmery shade right above the magenta shade in the palette. And I'm going to be putting this shimmery shade right onto my crease and just making sure to continue to pack and make sure it's as pigmented as possible. So still applying the magenta shimmery shade onto my lid, but if you notice, I left spots open on my actual lid, and that is where I'm going to add a brighter shade on top of that just to help make it pop. But if you notice, I did continue to apply the magenta shimmery shade all the way into the corner of my eye. Going back into the Morphe 35B palette, I'm taking the lightest shimmer pink, and I'm applying that onto the areas that I left basically with just concealer. And I did notice that the Morphe shimmer pink was not really having the color payoff that I wanted it to. Even after spraying the brush with water, it just was not popping like I thought, you guys. So I did go into the Juvias Place Magic Mini palette and take the color Oh Sun, and I did apply that over it. And I'm just going in with some Maybelline mascara before I apply my lashes. And I put my lashes on off camera, you guys, because every time I try to do them on camera, it just causes my eyes to water. And you guys, I'm just going to skip through my face routine because I did that in my Get Ready With Me video. And if you didn't get a chance to see it, I will link it down below. But just so the purpose of this video was just mainly for the eyeshadow, so I'm just going to skip through my face routine, but I will link the products I've used down below. And I went into the shade in my ABH highlighting palette, the color Tourmaline. I believe that's how you pronounce it, you guys. And I put that as my inner corner highlight. And if you didn't catch it in my Get Ready With Me, you guys, I am going to use both the Olay Calming Spray and my Mario Badescu, I believe it's the Lavender and Chamomile setting spray, as both as my setting sprays, because I really like the finish that they give my makeup. Hi guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I just did something inspired by the 7 rings video. That's kind of what I was going for, because I know in the video it was a lot of pinks and really pretty shades of pink and things like that. So I want to incorporate like some pinks and purples in there. I know it was a lot of light pinks. So yeah, so I incorporated all that in kind of the makeup look. Yeah, so in this video I did a talk through just so it could be a little quicker, you guys. But I hope you liked it, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know any type of comments you have or questions, and thank you. And you guys remember to stay blessed and beautiful. Thank you.